The Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU, is on the brink of a thrilling expansion into the supernatural realm with the anticipated Midnight Suns movie. This project, which has been gaining momentum in recent months, promises to introduce audiences to a darker, more intricate side of Marvel's storytelling, featuring a team of iconic characters from the comics. As Marvel continues to diversify its cinematic offerings, the Midnight Suns could mark a significant shift in tone and genre within the MCU. The Midnight Suns is a team of supernatural heroes that originated in the comics during the early 1990s. The group typically includes characters such as Ghost Rider, Blade, Moon Knight, and Morbius, among others. They often confront mystical threats and demonic entities, with story arcs that delve into horror elements and moral ambiguity. A notable storyline is Rise of the Midnight Suns, where Doctor Strange assembles this team to battle Lilith, a powerful demoness seeking to unleash hell on Earth. The concept of Midnight Suns is rooted in the exploration of darker themes within superhero narratives. Unlike traditional superhero teams that often focus on physical battles against villains, the Midnight Suns tackle existential threats that challenge their morality and humanity. This thematic depth allows for rich storytelling opportunities that can resonate with audiences on multiple levels. Recent reports suggest that Marvel Studios is fast-tracking the Midnight Suns movie following delays with the standalone Blade film. Insiders indicate that Marvel is actively searching for a director and aims to integrate several supernatural characters into this project, potentially including Ghost Rider, the vengeful spirit known for his fiery motorcycle and hellish powers. His character brings a unique blend of horror and action. Blade, the vampire hunter who blends martial prowess with supernatural abilities. His involvement in Midnight Suns could pave the way for further exploration of vampire lore within the MCU. Moon Knight, the complex vigilante with ties to Egyptian mythology. Moon Knight's psychological depth offers a fascinating lens through which to explore themes of identity and morality. Werewolf by Night, a character cursed with lycanthropy who grapples with his dual nature. His inclusion could introduce elements of classic horror into the MCU. Man-Thing, a swamp creature with empathic abilities who embodies themes of environmentalism and humanity's connection to nature. The shift in focus from a solo Blade film to a Midnight Suns ensemble suggests Marvel's intent to create a more interconnected narrative within its supernatural sector. This approach could allow for deeper character development and interactions among these unique heroes, setting the stage for compelling dynamics that fans have long awaited. While excitement builds around the Midnight Suns project, several challenges lie ahead. 1. Character integration. Successfully weaving together multiple characters with distinct backstories and tones will require careful writing and direction. Each character comes from different comic arcs and has unique motivations that need to be harmonized within a cohesive narrative. The film must balance individual storylines while ensuring that each character contributes meaningfully to the overarching plot. 2. Tone and audience reception. The darker themes associated with horror elements may not resonate with all MCU fans accustomed to lighter fare. Striking a balance between horror and superhero action will be crucial. Marvel has successfully incorporated humor and lightheartedness into its films. However, transitioning to a more serious tone will require skillful execution. 3. Competition with other projects. With other highly anticipated films like Blade, Doctor Strange 3, and various Avengers projects in development, the timing of the Midnight Suns release will be critical to avoid overshadowing or being overshadowed by these films. Additionally, as Marvel expands its universe through Disney Plus series like Agatha Darkhold Diaries, there's potential for crossovers or tie-ins that could enhance or complicate storytelling. 4. Building horror elements. Crafting genuine horror within a superhero framework poses its own set of challenges. The film must avoid cliches while effectively utilizing suspense, atmosphere, and character-driven scares to create an engaging experience for audiences who appreciate horror films. 5. Casting choices. The success of ensemble films often hinges on casting chemistry among actors portraying iconic characters. As Marvel explores its options for casting various roles, ensuring that actors can authentically embody their characters while also meshing well with one another will be paramount. Fans are eager to see how Marvel will approach this darker chapter of its cinematic universe. Oscar Isaac, who portrays Moon Knight, has expressed interest in exploring the Midnight Suns, highlighting the potential for rich character dynamics within this ensemble. The prospect of seeing beloved characters like Ghost Rider and Blade interact on screen excites many longtime comic book readers. With Midnight Suns, Marvel has the opportunity to introduce new audiences to lesser-known characters while still appealing to established fans through familiar faces. The inclusion of characters like Ghost Rider could draw in fans from previous adaptations while offering fresh takes on their stories. The anticipation surrounding this project also reflects broader trends in popular culture, where audiences are increasingly drawn to darker narratives that explore complex moral dilemmas. As seen in successful franchises like The Witcher or The Umbrella Academy, there's an appetite for stories that blend fantasy elements with real-world issues such as trauma, loss, and redemption. As Marvel navigates this new territory, selecting the right director will be crucial in establishing the film's tone and visual style. Directors known for their work in horror or darker genres may be ideal candidates for this project. Previous successes from filmmakers like Mike Flanagan or James Wan could provide valuable insight into crafting an engaging narrative filled with suspense while still adhering to superhero conventions. Additionally, integrating visual effects that enhance supernatural elements without overwhelming viewers will be essential. The MCU has set high standards regarding visual storytelling. Thus, achieving a balance between practical effects and CGI will play a significant role in bringing these fantastical characters to life. While details remain sparse and no official confirmation has been made about the Midnight Suns movie, the growing buzz around it indicates that Marvel is ready to explore new narratives within its universe. As production progresses, fans will be watching closely to see how this ambitious project unfolds and whether it can successfully blend horror with superhero action in a way that resonates with audiences worldwide. Ultimately, if executed well, Midnight Suns could redefine how superhero stories are told within the MCU by embracing darker themes while still delivering thrilling action sequences and rich character development. As Marvel continues to push boundaries in storytelling, this film stands poised to become a landmark entry in its ever-expanding cinematic universe, one that not only entertains but also challenges viewers' perceptions of heroism in an increasingly complex world.